Whoa! This is really durable and lightweight. It's like there's nothing here. So today I'm going to show you how to make a helmet for Honey Lemon. Started as a razor helmet base, and I just pretty much added foam to it and covered it in this carbon fiber tape. Pretty simple to do. I like the look of the carbon fiber. It's really cool. It's just, it didn't wrap or stretch as much as I expected it to. The review said, oh, it stretches, it's perfect for curves and stuff. Apparently not this much of a curve, so it has all of these lines in it, and I'm not happy with this at all. And it's too bulbous, like it's really big on my head. I feel like a bobblehead. If I would have made this a little smaller, it would have been great. So take that into consideration when you're making yours. I'm trying to make it a little smaller, but it was simple. It was really lightweight. It was easy to use. I wasn't scared about like it hitting things because it held intact. So I am going to show you how I made this. So I started off with a razor helmet, and I took off the plastic case and I only used the foam insert on the inside. Then using some foam flooring that I get at Home Depot, I just started to cut out shapes and build the helmet to look like Honey Lemon's shaped helmet. I used lots of different little pieces and I shaped them with a heat gun because the flooring foam will keep its shape, and I just hot glued them all together and just kept building and building until the helmet looked right. Once I was happy with the shape, I covered the bottom and front edge with felt, and then I went over that with just a white netting fabric just to replicate the look of the interior of Honey Lemon's helmet. Then using a heat gun and some hot glue, I covered the entire helmet with just some very thin craft foam. I cut it up and added darts as needed to make sure that the helmet kept its overall shape. Then I took the Dremel to it and sanded down any raised edges. Then to mimic the look of her helmet, I've got this purple carbon fiber wrap off of Amazon, and I'm using it to cover the helmet. The carbon fiber will actually stretch a little bit when heated up with the heat gun, but I still had to use lots of strips to get the entire helmet covered. Then I started to add the detail pieces to the side of the helmet, which started off as flooring foam that I also wrapped in the carbon fiber. The smaller circle that goes on top of this is just a piece of small craft foam also covered in that carbon fiber wrap. And I just hot glued everything together, as well as the ear spikes. I just super glued those right to the sides of these Mega Man circle things. I mixed up an orange paint to match the color on her helmet and just started to paint all of the details on over the carbon fiber. So thank you for sticking through this tutorial. This is my version 1 helmet. I do have another helmet that I've already made and worn, and I like it a lot better. So if you want to see how I made all the other parts of this costume as well as the other helmet, please take a look at the playlist, my Honey Lemon playlist. I will link that in the description below. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!